So one of the most common questions we get at Jubilee is, do you take my insurance? And the answer is usually no, with the exception of Medicare. And I completely understand why people ask. You're paying insurance premiums every month, so naturally you want to use those benefits. But the reality is that we made a very intentional decision not to participate with most insurance plans because we believe it allows us to provide better care to you. So let me explain. So most insurance companies reimburse chiropractors primarily for adjustments. They generally don't reimburse for the things that often drive the best long-term outcomes. And so this creates pressure on us to see lots of patients in very little time. Quite honestly, if I wanted to maximize insurance reimbursement, the most efficient business model for me would be to spend a few minutes adjusting as many people as possible every hour. And that's not because chiropractors are bad people. It's because the financial incentives are pushing everyone in that direction. So we wanted the freedom to be able to slow down, spend time with people, answer questions, evaluate movement, prescribe exercises, and develop individualized plans instead of rushing from room to room. Another reason is insurance doesn't always pay for what patients actually need. Things like patient education. Some of the most important conversations I have with patients involve helping them understand what's happening, why they're hurting, what they can safely do, and how to regain confidence in movement. Those conversations can completely change someone's recovery, yet there's generally no reimbursement for patient education. Things like corrective exercise. Almost every patient who walks through our doors receives some form of exercise or movement coaching. Sometimes that takes 2 minutes, sometimes it takes 5. Insurance companies often have specific time thresholds before they'll even reimburse for that service. Things like lifestyle coaching, sleep, stress, activity modification, ergonomics, walking programs. Many of the things that have the biggest impact on recovery aren't procedures. They're conversations, coaching, and guidance. So we didn't want a system where our treatment decisions were determined by what an insurance company would pay for. We wanted them determined by what we believed was best for the patient. So unfortunately, a tremendous amount of healthcare spending never actually goes towards patient care. It goes towards paperwork. The more insurance contracts that a practice carries, the more staff members are often needed just to manage the billing process. Things like prior authorizations and documentation requirements, claim denials, appeals, audits, and constant rule changes. So rather than building a large administrative department, we would rather invest those resources into improving the patient experience and delivering better care. Insurance companies are generally designed to pay for medically necessary treatment of a condition. They're usually not designed to help people optimize movement, improve fitness, build resilience, or stay healthy for years to come. So things like exercise progressions and strength training, movement coaching, preventative strategies, wellness visits, many of these services that help people stay healthy are either poorly covered or, quite frankly, not covered at all. So at the end of the day, our patient is you, not your insurance company. We wanted the freedom to recommend what we believe is best without wondering whether a third party is going to approve it, reimburse it, or deny it. Now, we also understand that healthcare costs money and that insurance benefits are important. So we do have some options available for you. First off, we do accept Medicare. We also accept HSAs and FSAs, and we can get you detailed super bills if needed. Many patients successfully submit those to their insurance for possible out-of-network reimbursement. And while reimbursement is never guaranteed and depends on your individual insurance plan, we're happy to provide the documentation needed to pursue any out-of-network benefits that may be available. So in closing, our goal isn't to make healthcare more expensive. Our goal is to provide the kind of care we would want for our own family members. Care that's individualized, education-focused, movement-focused, and not dictated by insurance rules. For us, remaining out of network allows us to do exactly that.